What's up guys, George is here, back again with me. Today we're gonna make some uh, corsical bottle. So it can be looks like this. I'm gonna show you this one. And it's for, we're not make this one, but just only the bottle and lid. It's gonna be easy and also fast, just taking a few things like a moment about that. And by the way, here I'm still have the default cube in this here. So I'm gonna delete all of that. Click X. Alright, so just accept that, click N. But here you don't need to follow it because I'm just gonna activate for shortcut viewer. So you can see where I click, see on this side here. Alright, now if you understand now, let's go move into this tutorial. First thing that I'm gonna do, Shift A. Let's add some image reference. Alright, so here I already have some reference image, and this is from a corsical website that I showed you before from this one. So I just do some screenshot to this one, and after that I just do some editing a little bit here, and that's all. So by the way, after that I'm gonna choose this one. Let's go put it here, and here we are. We have a corsical bottle. So now go into data, and here for the opacity I will just using a little bit like that, but so we can still see about the shape and so on. Alright, so guys, if you already have some object like this, Shift A, we're gonna add some a mesh and then add some cylinder. And here we are for the cylinder. I'm gonna using like 70 or 60. I think 60 was okay too, like that. Set it smooth and just make sure that this object in the middle, so we can move it a little bit into this side. Alright, something like that, so we can see how it was. Alright, something like that, a little bit here. Let's go. So now we have this object. I'm gonna take it down a little bit here. And if you already something like this, click tab and go into the faces. After that, choose this only side, this is the bottom one. Grab it down by clicking G and then Z. Take it down here till like this. Alright, so if you already have some object like this, just make it a little bit small, but not really so small, something like that, kind of cool too. And after this, let's go bring up this object here by clicking E and then G, Z, just grab it up a little bit like that. Move it, make it small by clicking S. Alright, that's cool. But here, if you see, this is not same as this. Let's go take it up this one by clicking Alt. Choose this one first. Hold Alt, will be choose all of that. G and then Z, just grab it up. Make it a little bit small again, like that. So now, let's go move into this up here. Add another extrude it here, so we can put it there. Alright, so we can have it here. And after that, I'm gonna try to hide this one first. Let's go take it back here. And we can try to add some extrude here. Alright, so now if you already do that, let's go bring down G and then Z. We have to make sure it has something like that. Click E again, G and then Z again. Let's put it down here. Make it more wide. Not really so wide. I bet something like this was okay. Like this. And one more. G and then Z, let's put it down here. Kinda just something like that was enough. Yep, something like this. Just bring up a little bit. That's cool. And now let's go move into down here to the bottom. And see, this is something like we need some more detail. Little bit take it up, not so much. Oops, sorry. We can put it something like this. Alright, that looks cool now. We're gonna add some bevel. Add modifier, B and bevel, have it here. So here, for the segment, I'm gonna using like 20. Will be looks like this, kinda cool enough. And if you see, have some, looks good here. So yeah, if you see, this is have something different. And also we can add more, but I bet I didn't want have more about that, so I will just using like 0.1, something like that. And now Shift A, let's get some lid. This is a cylinder again. We can make sure that have some same size as this up here, so we can put it up again, bring back the reference picture. So yep, just make it a little bit thickness, again. It's smaller a little bit like that. All right, so that's cool. And now let's go bring here, add some bevel, go here, just 20, bring down for this one till 0.1, or maybe 0.2 was okay. Yeah, 0.2 was cool. And now after this, click tab, choose this only one, double I, make sure about this, and we can try to bring down a little bit like that. See, we have some texture and detail a little bit here. And after that, I'm gonna try to grab it up here. We can see about this one, just try take it down again, by the way, sorry about that. So we can make sure here. All right, it's cool. And now something that I'm gonna do is click tab, choose this only one side here, the bottom one. And if you see, we have some hole here for water. So I want to make it a little bit smaller, the smaller one, which is here. And after that, click E, G, and then Z. Just click down and put it something like this down here. So if you already have this, let's hide this one first. Go into the barrel game again, click tab, choose this edge selection mode, Control R, click, and click, and we will add some loop cuts around 8. We will have something like that, and then go into faces, just choose the only one side here, and hold Alt and also Shift. So it will be looks like that. So if you already have something like this, go up here into the transfer pivot, and after that just individual origins. Click E and then S. Grab it down, grab it into inside a little bit like that. So make sure that we have some texture like this. It's kind of cool. So now let's get at this one. Go here, Shift A. I want to put it there. And now here we are. I'm gonna add some, sorry, but I think I want to make it longer for this object first. We can see, all right, here we can make it till like this. That's cool. And now go here and make it 8. All right, so we can take it down a little bit like that. That's cool. So now go here into the face selection mode again, hold Alt, and just do it same as before, like that. But here we have to grab it like outside. So by clicking E and then S, hold like this, make it a little bit smaller, not really bigger than that, so it can be like that. So if you see, we have something like this, and now looks amazing. All right, so if you already have the object looks like this, don't forget to save again. Let's go add some brand name for this one. I'm gonna hide all of this by clicking H, Shift A. Let's go add some text. And if you don't know how to edit this text, it's easy. Just click tab, delete all of that. I will gonna add some CK dot like that. Oops. And after that, if you want to changing this font, you can go into this symbol to data, and here font, geometry, and so on. You can have it here. But here didn't have some thickness, so it's very, very thin. We will add some thickness now here. Just go to the depth, a little bit like this, and for extruded. So now it's look better than before. And here also you can changing with the object. It can be same, but with the profile you can see the difference between round and profile. See, like that. So now I'm gonna choose this round, and now let's go move into the font. Choosing this for just regular, and I'm gonna take it down because I already found a good font that I want to using for this tutorial. So I'm gonna choose this Century Gothic bold, and That's all. It's kind of cool to see. And now I'm gonna delete this reference picture and bring back the cylinder for this bottle also. RX90, RY minus N90. So here we are. We have the CK logo, and I'm gonna put here in the middle something like that. I bet something like this here. All right, like that. So now we can bring into the front here. So I want to put it there, not really close into the up there, so we can make sure how it was. All right, something cool, but I think this is kind of still looks big. We can try to make it a little bit small. So if you already do this, let's go save this file. And if you already saved this file, zip A, we're gonna add some empty plain axis. Make sure make it bigger, and after that just choose all of that or click A, and after that Control P on your keyboard and then choosing keep transform. Alright, so now if you choose this only one, the plain axis, all the object will be following this. Alright, understand? It's very easy. So now we can move it, we can move it up a little bit like this, something like this here. Zip A. Now we're gonna add some plan. Make it a little bit bigger. Click tab. I want to add some background here, something like that. Control B, and then click S. Hold and grab it like that. So we can have it looks like this. Set auto smooth will be looks amazing. Alright, so now zip A. We're gonna add some camera. Grab it by clicking G and then Y. So put it there. Alright, so if you already have something like this, let's go add another one here for the vertical split. And now here we are. I'm gonna try to take it this camera back a little bit like this. And now let's go add another one. I will using some horizontal and going into the set editor here. And now you can see from this up here, we have something looks interesting. And now we are still just have some empty space here because, and also dark because we didn't add some light. And now we can go into this world. I'm gonna make it more dark here. Let's go move into this render engine. I'm gonna use cycles. CPU, I have GPU here. Just using 10 was okay. There is nothing problem about that. And now after that, let's get add some light. Go to the light. I will using area. Grab it and then move it into the right side a little bit so we can see this is more cool, a little bit cool by the way. So now we can move it there, add more light, and here for the light I will just using like around 6,000 or maybe 5,000, but here will be try to 6,000 how it was. Kind of cool. We can grab it up again. And now for this shape I will using ellipse. And now after that we're gonna try to make it more wide. Get up a little bit also like this. So now Shift D, just duplicate, move it here, and for this one just using like 4,000, and we can move it here to this side like that. That's cool. And now if you see we have you know, some light here, and then this is a little bit dark for make sure that we can see about the shape. And this is just basic light that I always use it. And now let's go move into the shader. We will have some color to this one. Go here and first changing this into multi-scatter GGX, and the second one changing into Christensen Burley. And now we have some color here. For the metallic, I will just bring up a little bit. For roughness, bring down a little bit like that. Shift A, we're gonna add some mixed color. If you already have this, connect into base color. And for this one, for the color, I already have it from Adobe Color Hex. So this color that we will use it. So if you want to know the hex code, is it? Alright, so now let's go down here. I'm gonna use the same one but a little bit dark and move it here a little bit so we can have the color more cool. Alright, so now here if you already have some Blender kit, you can move into this Blender kit. To find materials, we will choose some wood, and also you need some connectivity from Wi-Fi from the internet so you can download these assets. We'll choose this. Wait a few seconds. We have some wood also here, but I think this is very thickness. Alright, so I think yeah, we'll keep it like this. So if you see now, this is kind of cool, and I'm gonna try to make it the camera a little bit close by using this more close like that. Just grab it down a little bit down like that. That's cool. So we can save this file. Alright, so for the background here, I will just keep it like that first, but for this brand, I want a little bit, you know, have some reflection, make it more metallic. Bring up the metallic, bring down the roughness also. Just something like that. And here, Crescent and Burley and Multiscatter GGX. And for the base color, a little bit gray. Can be looks like that. This is kind of cool. Don't forget to save your file. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so guys, tutorial for today it's done. It's really easy to make it something like this. And if you want to have file exactly like this, you can click link down below on my Patreon. And by the way, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Georgia is here. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao.